kind of late, but it doesn't matter because we're here. So how you doing? I'd ask you where I am, but there's way too many tells around me. It's not hard to figure out where I am. But I'm not using the mic tonight. It's going to be a hot mic night if I try to. And if you think that I started a stream already, you're right. I accidentally started a stream. Apparently it's my first day ever doing this. What's going on, man? How you doing? Rule-based plan. I'm going to watch this later. It's a good one. I'm going to share it with Trish, my trading mentor. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bro? New video. I figured out that I'm going to have to learn economics 101. Of course, high school dropout, so it would be hard for me to, go to college for it. But I figure if I get books and I listen to like Thomas Sowell and Milton Friedman, Mr. Freeman, that's from Half-Life, then I can figure it out. I can figure stuff out. Our Discord server for the trading is starting to accelerate, and I'm supposed to make videos eventually on a YouTube channel that I started a long time ago. And I figure it'd be good if I know what things like CPI and PPI and interest rates mean. What's an interest rate? Is that the rate of people find me interesting on YouTube? Who knows? So let me share this with somebody. I was watching another channel. I'm not going to tell you which one. And I was shocked and appalled by the pain that the person was going through. I felt it to be, I was like, dude, I feel bad for the guy. Like, I feel like the guy, oh, see, that's it right there, WTAF. I gotta delete that one from Studio so people don't click on it. I screwed up, I made a mistake. What's up, John B? Are you John Benjamin, one of my favorite voice actors? Because if that's you, it's amazing, John. Can I borrow 50 bucks? You're a millionaire because of your voice acting stuff. From the type, visibility, shorts live. Go here. We have to get rid of one of these things. 4 minutes ago, 48 deserted live studio tour. That might be the one. I gotta make sure that that's the one. 8 seconds long. Go to edit because everybody's gonna comment on this. And it's like, dude, whatever. Let's see, go to tags, categories, and more. Then we will nuke it off of the YouTube channel, and there it's gone. What's up, Terrence? We may have no viewers on this tonight, man. There's tough competition. I got Brewer Frederick. I think that's my competition. What's up, Steven, from the nickel capital of the world? Talking about Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. How you doing, bro? Nice to see you, brother. I'm glad you're here with us. Is it gonna show my live stream like son of a gun? Come on, man. There it is, live. I'm gonna text this to my man Robert. He may or may not watch. He's going through some stuffs and some tings and some stuffs. And yeah, so there it is. Boom. I'm gonna text this to Trisha, because why not? There it is. I'm gonna text this to Sweet Caroline, because why not? She's probably busy because she has an actual life. I don't have a life. Anyways, what's up, Rich L? How you doing, brother? Thank you. Rich L was so generous, man. He PayPal'd us 50 bucks, said Merry Christmas. Don't ever ask me for another thing ever in a million years. Haywood is here. Happy Hanukkah. Hey, man, is it Hanukkah right now? That's awesome. Happy good morning from the Uck. From the Uck, yo. How you doing? So where are we? Tell me where I'm at. It should be pretty clear to some of you guys who are way into Vegas. What casino property am I at right now? Where are we right now? I mean, it's like there, so you can just see where I am if you look at my hand. And yeah, so woke up at 4:25 in the morning today. I'm at the Plaza. Sensational Freshies for the win. Frank is secretly Sensational Freshies. Plaza downtown, the Palms. No. Incorrect. Circle takes the square. And we're going to go hunt down some music. I went to the office today. The publisher wanted to give us gifts, and he gave me an Einstein puzzle kit, work socks, and a giant thumbs up. That's what he gave me for Christmas. That's what I got for Christmas. What'd you get for Christmas? I don't buy myself Christmas gifts. I'm taking care of everybody in the Philippines. We're buying all these kids an amazing Christmas in my wife's neighborhood. They call it a barangay or a purok, P-U-R-O-K. Southern Ontario, the music eerily stopped. I just got nothing but me and Brian Christopher to keep me company. Oh, sweet Brian Christopher, please have me on your live stream. I'll be instantly famous just like you. It's got a great channel. Anyways, now's the time of the video where you can ask me a question. I may or may not care enough to answer you. I'm just kidding, I probably will. And this is the social media friendly non-smoking. No man, I'm at the plaza. She's standing in front of it, but it says it right on that screen she's walking up to. It says plaza. I think my 1080p is good. Snowing in Ice Station, New Hampshire.
Oh, here she goes.
How did he know that the slot attendant was walking past when he said that? My goodness. Anyways, yeah, Cam Jam says plaza. If you guessed plaza because it's sitting right there on that sign, then you were right. And your certificate for a free Tesla is in the mail. My wife and I don't exchange gifts. We do all for the grandchildren and our adult children. We give to each other. Sensational Fresh, he sent you $1 for a half franc. He said you said my name. Of course I did. Bruce, I can't tell you where my wife is in the Philippines for security reasons, but she's in the southern half of the country, and the country is very horizontal. Wait, no, it's vertical. Whatever. I'm 58 years old, and the best present you can give is cash. Thank you so much. I understand and I agree. Sometimes, you know, you get cash. A girl can dream, can't she? A girl can dream. It's a slot machine. I am live from the plaza. So it's a slot machine. We met. It's a slot machine. Is that you, Pikachu? Is that who I met? I believe that's your channel, right? Let me double down and confirm that before I say stupid things. It's a slot machine. Yeah, we met them at the Fontainebleau. They got a slot channel. They go around from place to place to place. So you should subscribe to this channel. They got 6,093 subscribers, and it's called It's a Slot Machine. It's not Italian. She's actually from China. But, you know, if you say it like Mario from Super Mario 64, it says, it's a me, it's a slot machine. Anyways, I'm killing it with my opening songs. I don't have any songs, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I texted you, by the way, Patricia Garcia, who is actually a dude. I don't text ladies, except for my wife. You should subscribe to this channel called It's a Slot Machine because they play...
Mystery of the Man.
I'm trying to do a live stream. What's wrong with you? So you subscribe to It's a Slot Machine, and we're at the plaza. So this is a special area that they opened because the plaza was one of the first properties in the city that was forward-thinking enough to say, well, people like to stream stuff, so we're gonna make it so they can stream and it's non-smoking. And they also have a selfie wall over here that you can take pictures at, which makes it look like you're at the Flamingo, but you're not at the Flamingo. Touch the face, says Rue. I really doubt it says Rue. Maybe on the machine. I'm not talking about that. Plus, I don't want to touch Brian Christopher's face. I'm not like that. Well, let's see here. The slot machine behind you has a sensor that reads the staff badge as they walk by, but they would tell you it's AI. Where is the sensor?
Let's do it.
Shut up. Nobody asked you. You're too big. I will never be on your channel. But anyways, now's the time when you can ask questions and I can give answers, but nobody wants to see my ugly mug, so let's just go to the front. Well, I'm terrible at this game. Mystery Treasure Oasis. Whoa, Kyle sent me $10. Thank you so much, Kyle. So it's a slot machine. Hey, Luigi. So this is the plaza. It's this little non-smoking. Bro, you know, J Fructose is what is up. I don't care about that slot vulture business. Nobody cares on my channel. I wish they did, man. I wish people would watch my regular videos, but they don't. Hey, special thanks go to Tony. He just came out of the woodwork and he sent me a $25 Starbucks gift card to my text today. That was nice of him. That was cool. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank Kyle, please, 163 times. This is actually how tall Brian Christopher is. He's a giant.
I'm Brian Christopher. I'm 14 feet tall and my life is hard.
Okay, Brian. Let's go downtown. I wanted to hear some music. I had to go to my office today. And I got some gifts. My publisher means well, but he doesn't know how to buy for me. The publisher's girlfriend bought for the ladies in the office, and they crushed it. We got a really neat little Calvin Klein winter thingy for one girl, and then the other girl got a cool little purse, and then the other one got a heated blanket. And my publisher's a great guy. He took care of me in other ways this year that I appreciate. So I'm gonna say positive things. What's up there, Las Vegas life? Mabuhay. ¿Cómo está? Who doesn't need a foam finger? It wasn't a foam finger either. It was a ceramic thumbs up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Put it on my shelf? I don't know. Oh, we got Bobby Brown rocking. I can do that, but I don't wanna. I didn't get a rock. I got some socks and an Einstein puzzle kit because he said I'm super smart and I would enjoy the Einstein puzzle kit. And I'm like, bro, I'm just totally addicted to Pac-Man 256 on Apple Arcade. Oh, she caught it. Boom. Anyway, we're downtown now. I got some bonuses and residuals until I didn't get them anymore. And so, you know, because the economy got not great in the summer, so. But he always paid on time, and he's always a fair guy with everything, and, you know, never, you know, he's never been rude to me. That's all I mean. But like based on your name, bro, like I'm not even saying your name because I see like you like potty humor, which is fine. Man, there's children on the Fremont streets. My prerogative. We can go and do all the crack. Bobby Brown. The barbecue's alright. I like it. It doesn't smell like much from out here, but they make a brisket for like 12 hours, man. They really care about their food project barbecue. It's like a, yeah, my man Chef Rex did it. I'm doing a marathon Bellagio video. Did you guys know that? Are you interested in that? I need the feedback of my audience. I went back to my channel for 5 years and I started pulling out videos. And I got like a whole bunch of Bellagio content from all throughout the years. So I'm gonna make it into like a little marathon on Bellagio. And we'll do little marathons on casino history. And there'll be regular uploads so you guys can watch them at your own leisure. If you guys have any interest in that, let me know. I'm getting a bad feeling about this stream though, because there's no comments and nobody coming into it. So it could be that everybody's doing Christmas parties this Friday night and we don't get any viewers, which makes it kind of crappy. I don't like that, but we're out here for you guys because I promised I'd come out. These are real Metro. You don't usually see the yellow jackets down here. You don't usually see them down here. I've noticed a bunch of YouTube channels doing that. Like I watch a channel called Modern Vintage Gamer, and he'll do a series of videos called Mistakes Were Made, and he'll talk about old technology that had problems, and so he'll string together like 2-3 hours worth of those. It's not cold, dude. It's 54 degrees. Look what I'm wearing. Look what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing a jacket this time, which I might regret because I parked way far away from here and I gotta walk back, but it should be okay. It's actually quite nice this weekend. With regard to my gold medal, I don't know what that means. Very cryptic stuff coming from Patricia. I mean, I started later than usual because I thought the crowd would be better, but we might not get any viewers, but that's okay. like me. Look, it's Pompsy. I've said this before, it's a funny joke. But brother looks just like Pompsy. Does that look like Pompsy? He's sitting here doing magic shows downtown. I think that's hilarious. English hotel's free when they have parking spots. They only have maybe 6 or 7 parking spots, but it's free and it's safe, you know. Which is good. I know how many viewers. It's not a lot. You like how HD the stream is. Oh, cool. Well, we try our best, man. $300 phone bills a month hurt me, but that way I can make sure it's a good quality. If one fails, the other one, I can kick it in. Total dedication needs to be more like me and have some intelligence. Oh, that's wrong. I'm not a smart person, dude. I'm just average. Oh, this is a new one down. I've never seen this one before. You and me is 50, so go you can eat, fill up your bag and fill up the plate. You took for hours and hours about sitting sour and your family sleeping in bed. Leaving you in a taxi, in a fancy for the ride, it's already in place. Singing like, girl, you know I want your heart. Yeah, whatever. I'll do another marathon on Christmas Day. Light show starting. Wonder which show. Is it going to be a show I like, or is it going to be Shakira and I have to stab my ears with my car keys? Please don't be Shakira. Please. I don't know what the first show is, but if it's Shakira, I'm telling you, I'm not into it. I'll be streaming Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. For only the lonely. Somebody says it's gonna be Katy Perry. If it's Shakira, I'm done. Ha ha ha! Screw all you! It's Stone Temple Pilots, the best one of all. Yay! It's Stone Temple Pilots, the best one of all. I gotta sneeze. Oh my gosh! One more time. My soul is trying to escape my body. Probably not. What's up, Steve-O? to play the whole song. That's the Bullet with Butterfly Wings. The world is a vampire. Where's this guy going? That's what I want to know. Day job? What day job? Nothing happened. It's Christmas week, dude. There's no business till like New Year's. I'm screwed, but it is what it is. Let me just enjoy Stone Temple Pilots and not think about the soul-sucking, horrible thing I have to do every day. Trading, I made $400 in 2 accounts, and then I started a new account that I can get money on eventually, and I made $1,300 in a few minutes because I traded really irresponsibly, and I won. I gambled. So I did 3 smart moves and won, and I quit, and then I did some gambling and I won, and I quit. The day trading thing is not like a big thing. Like, I do it a lot, like I study it a lot, but I only do, like, today I was done in 9 minutes. Literally, yesterday I was done in 12 minutes. I don't know. It doesn't take a long time. It just, you have to be patient sometimes. I don't make the 1,700. I have to make 3,000 in fake money on that account before I can actually make any money on it. So it's fake money. I'll explain the day trading if you guys want me to again. Okay, I won't explain day trading ever again then. No worries. Soda Slot says nope. Okay, no more day trading talk. Yeah, see, Tony, you're good. Everybody doesn't want to hear it. It's good to know that. Thank you for correcting me on talking about it. right, Figo. It's gambling. I'm gonna lose. I'm a fucking moron. I'm so tired of hearing it. I'm mad about it now. Okay. I cursed. I don't usually curse. God will forgive me that one time. Okay, good. Okay, we're finished talking about it. Nah, the tree's not real, but it looks great. It's lit up at night. Yep, I'm a complete and total. I'm just lucky for. I'm really lucky. Okay, I'm super lucky. I've hit the jackpot. I'm gambling. I'm winning. It doesn't matter. What's up, guys? I got a feeling. Somebody's yelling at me. That's funny. Oh, that's what the angel wings are for. So they can have a prop to pose with. I wonder if they buy these online or locally. Now we know. Knowing is half the battle. I don't know if they have. Every bar is a little bit different. They're gonna have different stuff in them. Might call ahead and ask. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they got a couple of people. That's the new thing, right? That's the soup of the day that everybody's doing. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Mazel tov. I'll show you guys something about this, and then we'll never talk about it again because I think people think I'm a moron, and I don't care what you think, but I'm going to show you something in a minute, okay? Just regarding the trading stuff. Man, I have gone through a ton of accounts. It is embarrassing how much I was bad at this. Oh, again, I'm still just lucky, so I'm just a gambler. Whatever. Hold on, I gotta... Wow, there's still more accounts. That's insanity, bro. So I just have my 2 accounts, right? Okay, cool. Okay. So here's my gambling, okay? I'm gambling. It's all luck. It's luck that I worked 1,300 hours or so for, maybe 1,200 hours in the last 7-8 months. Okay, luck. This is luck. Okay, so I have 3 days in a row. 1 out of 8 days I've made a profit. It's luck. 83% of all my trades are winning trades. I can't take money out of here because I'm building an account, so you can't take any money out. You can take 500 every couple of weeks, twice a month maybe. And this is my, currently I'm 18 winning trades for the past 20. So I had 2 trades that went the wrong way. And in actuality, the streak is not 3 days. I had 1 day right here where I had some software that was configured wrong. So it locked my account when I hit minus 600. But my other account that was attached to it, I made 400 for the day. But I'm gambling, and these going back the 20th, the 19th. Okay, these are my trades. You know, that's gambling, right? So, yep, that's gambling, and all this is gambling too. I'm just a degenerate lucky gambler. You're gonna lose money on day trading. It's all a big scam because you couldn't do it. So you're gonna tell everybody that they're gonna lose at it. End of story. Work my ass off. Don't tell me it's gambling. If you do it and you fail at it, it's because you're... I want to say that. People aren't stupid. They're just ignorant. Hello. Thank you so much. See, and this is God reminding me to be good. I can't say where I park, guys. But you know, I'm just lucky, and everybody loses at day trading because your father lost at day trading because your father had gambling addictions or something. Okay, sure, man. You know everything about everything, and you're the smartest guy in the world, and nobody can be successful because you said so. Done. Finished. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later because if I feel like it, we'll talk about it later. Let's have a good vibe tonight. The stock market tends to go up. I don't care. And that's another thing too. I'm praying it goes down. I hope y'all don't lose money, but if we enter into a giant bear market, I'll still clean up. I don't care. I don't care. Anyways, hey Mohammed. So there's some free parking around here, but you got to go off the Fremont Street experience. And it's kind of a bummer, man. I wouldn't want to... Mohammed, I'm talking to you, brother. Yeah, I wouldn't trade... No, I would never day trade cryptos. That'd be insanity. We're too new and too young. Yeah, Mohammed, you can park for free in some areas, but then your car would probably be very insecure. Your car would have body image problems. You'd be very unsecure if you parked in free areas. You're best off, on Main Street, not far from here, there's a city parking garage where the maximum daily rate is $10. So you can park there for all day for $10. And that's your best bet, not to get yourself into trouble. This guy's playing Weezer. I lost about $13,000 due to major downturn. Yeah, I don't hold positions like that. My trades last 30 seconds to 5 minutes. I buy the trend of the market and I look for certain things, and I have an 83% win rate, so I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm doing something different than you, and not all day traders lose money, but hey, I'm a degenerate gambler and I'm just lucky. If you bought stocks before the Black Monday crash, you'd still be up. That's true. The market does go up if you want to buy the market. Just get a hedge fund manager and buy the market. Diversify into a couple of things, and you know you can retire if you dollar cost average. What do these buskers have to do to set up there? Is there a permit? First come, first serve on the performer rings?
Because he threw.
No, what they do is they go to a website run by the county or downtown, I don't know which one, and they pay $15, I think a month, $15 a month, I think it is. And they get a call up the day before, and they say you have this circle at this time and you have this circle from that time, and then it's their time in that circle, and then they kind of own that time. It's a social media page where we can recommend me. You can message my wife about trips to Manila. She's not going to know much about Manila. She hates Manila. Philippines is like that, actually. People in the south and people in the north don't exactly get along. There's people in Manila can be snobby, so she wouldn't know about Manila. I would recommend that you go on Reddit, maybe, and there's actually a Philippine subreddit, or you can find Facebook groups and stuff like that. How long do they get to perform? I'm not really sure. I don't know the answer to that one, I'm afraid. It is so dead. Look at how dead Evil Pie is. There's nobody out here. This is boring. I'm incredibly bored right now. But there's like nobody in here. Usually this place is slammed and nothing like that. Not right now. Hi Steven, who's the blonde beauty in your thumbnail? I don't know. Some girl that AI cooked up. I told the ex AI called Grok. I said a sexy girl with red lipstick making a peace sign, wearing a Santa hat. She's 22 years old, black background. And then I had to, what property is the pin box in? What's pin? Oh, Pink Box. That's at the Plaza. So I don't take pictures of girls, and I don't want to use anybody's image in my thumbnails, so I just created with AI. So all my thumbnails with all the ladies, they're always AI creations. They're not real people. You think they do a good job. Reality-wise, what happens here is Twitter's AI kind of sucks. Because what it does is it creates this, and it will never keep her head in frame. Then I have to put it into software on my phone called UCam, and I expand it so the AI, first AI creates this, second AI creates that. And then I have to edit it and stuff like that. And it's much the same. This is an AI creation on X, and then this is what we do here. It makes it full size right there. So, yep, you know, the world's being taken over by artificial intelligence, and you'll never know what's really what. This little crappy picture of the Bellagio becomes this picture of the Bellagio, which becomes this picture of the Bellagio, which becomes a thumbnail. This picture of my prompt becomes this picture of my prompt, which becomes this picture of my thumbnail. Does she? Because it kept making. You know what, dude? It kept making. I didn't notice. I didn't catch that. I might not have used it, but it kept making ones with 3 fingers. Like, it was weird. It kept making women with 3 index fingers for some reason. It's not perfect. If you raise $100, will you stay on Fremont to 12? No. That's not. No. I don't do things for money. If it was 500, yeah, probably. But I have to be up in the morning. I have a work call tomorrow. I don't get days off. So I booked a call, and I gotta get up and I gotta do some YouTube stuff tomorrow. I'm trying to make a video, a couple of videos. But thanks, Terry. I mean, you know, people aren't donating anyways. I will put my donation link up if anybody wants to. LeavingLasVegas.com/donate. But I don't count on them because the economy is so crappy and everybody's tapped out for Christmas time. So I get it. I had this realtor that was all on board. He was going to pay for a plan. So check this out. This is one of the plans I sell at my advertising job, right? My wife is here. Money Tree Care and Advisor is my wife. Hey, wifey. Hi, Sweet Caroline. So you guys don't know, Money Tree Care and Advisor is Sweet Caroline. She's watching. Yeah, it's lonely tonight, man. I'll tell you. So I had this one realtor, right? So when was the FOMC day? That's the feds, right? So we got the feds on Wednesday. On Monday, he's like, all good to go. I'm trying to sell him a package. It costs $450 to start, then $150 a month. He gets in front of, like, I'm not even joking, 180,000 impressions online a month. He gets 1 million impressions in the biggest city magazine in town. And he's all for it. Love you too, honey. I hope you didn't hear my little tantrum on day trading, because these people are just, some of them are just the worst. And I know my value, and I'm no longer tolerating small-minded idiocy in my chats. And I've been banning people because I take their abuse, but I just don't do it no more. So anyways, he's all for it. This guy, he's all for it, this realtor. He's like, yeah, that sounds great. I got to talk with my partner. I'll get with you on Thursday. Thursday, he won't even take my call. He won't even take my call. He had a deal fall through because of interest rates. And that was a kick in the teeth, man. But, you know, that's okay. That happens. Let's go into Graffiti Alley. What's up, brother?
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
You got $1 for that?
I don't have any cash. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't carry cash. I don't know what he said to me at first. So we're going to go into Graffiti Alley right now. Is Circa the only new hotel downtown? Yeah, pretty much. Although some of them are pretty new inside. They're renovated nicely, you know. So that's good. You probably won't get raped in Casino Alley. Or Graffiti Alley, pardon me. Maybe. Although somebody might be spraying graffiti right now. Or they're robbing this place. We don't know. Because you're downtown. Hey, you got Cash App? There's like a rave going on. What is happening here? Yeah. There's a... Oh, okay. I don't know what's back here. What is the second best hotel downtown? We like the D, man. The D Hotel. Yeah, the D's good. Look, they opened this up like there's going to be a line later, maybe. What's up, Ross? Interesting Christmas party. I'm going to take my donation link off. I think you guys are tapped out. Y'all tapped out. I was watching this streamer. I felt so bad for this guy, man. I won't tell you who it is. Some of you guys know who he is. And I want to say a prayer for him, man, because he's hurting. He's hurting for money. He does like Uber Eats and he hardly makes money. And I feel really bad for him. I felt emotionally like he was hating on his audience because they won't give donations. And I'm like, no, dude, you don't understand. Everybody's going through it. And it's not just you, you know? But I felt so much love for that person because I know I met him before and he's been in my chats and I think he's a wonderful soul underneath it all. I think he's a really genuinely hard-working person. Oh, Kyle, you're gonna need to stop sending me cash apps, dog. Kyle sent 2 cash apps tonight. Thank you so much, Kyle. Can we thank Kyle 271 times? I'm so glad I got over the day trading hump. Because I'm so tired of hearing you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. No, you or somebody you know lost because you didn't know what you were doing. I've studied this since every single day of my life for several hours a day since April, and I've actually gotten money out of it. So on a long enough time frame, everybody has a zero sum. Everybody ends up dead. So you do you and I'll do me. Thank you so much, Tobin, for thanking Kyle. You're gonna wheeze the juice. Oh, that's our new thing. Okay, so we got juice for the channel, but we gotta go old school on this. We gotta go like Pauly Shore and Encino Man. Does anybody remember that? Wheeze the juice, buddy. Ow! You know, Kyle already donated shoes to me, bro. That's amazing, dude. Let's got some water here. What's up, buddy? Ow! Wheeze the juice. Radmobile. I don't know that Radmobile was a real game, was it? Yeah, it was. It was a Sega game. Up and Our Way. What's that? That's a channel called Up and Our Way. Why are we mentioning them? They have a good channel. You should go watch them. No, Mr. Stoney, no squeezing the juice. No, Mr. Stoney, no squeezing the juice. No, did he say squeezing or wheezing? I'm pretty sure that even though my wife will tell me I'm quite immature sometimes, and she's right, because all men are, I'm pretty sure that I probably wouldn't enjoy that movie. Let's go and find their channel. And we're going to send them a super chat. Let's go super chat somebody because y'all seem to be lost and befuddled as to how it actually works. And I want to do it live on camera and show you guys how darn easy it is. So we got Up and Our Way, and they crush us. They're just so much better than us. And they're down actually, where are they at? Oh, they're buffering now. Well, at least I don't have a buffer. They're on the main strip. And then we got Vegas Hot Mama watching. And then we got Broad Frederick. He's just sitting drinking coffee. And then we got Anna K. She streamed before. So who do we want to super chat? Who should I go super chat, guys? It's only going to be $2. Should I super chat? Should I Up and Our Way? Should I super chat Vegas Hot Mama, or should I super chat Broer? Tell me in the in the caps. Whatever, I can't talk. Tell me in the chats who I should super chat. Why you say no? I want to give money to somebody. Don't rob me of that. So Vegas Hot Mama is dancing on camera. These guys are doing whatever they do. Up and Our Way, I hear. Don't tell me I can't give money to somebody. What's your problem? Huh? Who should I super chat? The guys on the strip? Well, Vegas Hot Mama's on the strip too, so we got rid of Broer. She's over at the Link, or the Grand Bazaar. You want me to give money to Broer? Nobody. Why? Dude, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving to nobody. I'm not giving to nobody. I don't know about her. So let's give some money to somebody. Up. I've heard Up. So they're not even a Vegas channel. Did you know that? They're just a channel. They just do stuff. Look at that. They got $20 super chats happening. What's your issue? I don't know. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. Oh, you know there's no autocorrect on these super chats. Go to purchase. Boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Boom. Yeah, they're carpetbaggers. They come in from California. Here's my super chat. Keep up the great work. And then we'll do that super lame thing we all do where we like our own comment. All right, there you go, man. So, Savage Nation. I didn't send you. Why would I send you? Why did you leave my channel? Dog, I didn't tell you to freaking go to that channel. Anyways, love you guys. If you guys left my channel, then you're a Benedict Arnold. And I hate you, but I love you. So we can give money to other YouTubers, even if people aren't giving it to us. I got the hit to beat the bop. Oh, Rich is still here. Rich, you are multi-talented, bro. You must be like browser tab, new tab, open a new tab. So there you go. So we give money to other people. I want to know what you guys can do for $1.99. You can't buy a gas station coffee. Whoa, Decon. Get myself a coffee. It's so late. I'll do that in the morning though. But see, Decon, joke's on you. Thank you so much for your generosity. Joke's on you, Decon. I get the .99 coffee at the McDonald's. No, Don Tidwell will never be beat. You guys won't imagine how much Don Tidwell just cash apped me. Do you guys have any idea? You'll never beat his cash app. Don Tidwell just did. How much do you think Don Tidwell did? I'd buy that for $1. Dana Gleason, are you related to Jackie Gleason? Not 50, lower. But he did, wow. He did more than anybody. Not 50. Now he did $25. Ain't nobody gonna beat $25 on Cash App today. That's impossible. You're the best. This guy gives the best history of the hotels. Tony, why do I donate to other bloggers? Because they're working their asses off, bro. I know what it's like. Because I want to lift their spirits up. Because I want to moralize them. Because I want them to know that they're important. I want others to know that what they're doing is not going unnoticed by me. I want others to see that little tiny gesture that I did as a positive movement into the right direction. To let them know that they're making a difference in somebody's world. And that's what Super Chats do. That's so you know. Hey, what's up, Ross B? I appreciate you, bro. Ross B was asking me questions and I missed them. Jackie Gleason. You know, it's like on Futurama. He's like, that guy wasn't an astronaut. And that was a, what is the line he says? That was a reference to domestic abuse. That could be another income source for Steven. He'd be a fantastic tour guide. Yeah, Ross, you're good, brother. But if you guys want to do anything with us, you know, super chats are good. I'll still see you if you go to Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal, and that way they don't take most of it. YouTube. The first stream of yours I watched was last spring on Sunday morning. You walked us by Ellis Island and Virgin and told us about the homeless and the canals. Can you tell us the history of some of the casinos? Sure. Why not? So people have legitimately died at Heart Attack Grill. That's a thing. This place here is toxic, bro. I can't support this. They serve the worst food in the world, and people have actually had little cardiac events here at this place, which is kind of disgusting. We'll go and see what's on my mind. I'm never starting to stream this late ever again because there's nobody watching and it's really annoying. I'll try to keep the narrative for you guys, but when there's nobody watching, I don't have a lot of comments, but I'll try my best to keep a running narrative of stuff out here. So this is the Neonopolis. Neonopolis. I could eat the Heart Attack burger, but no bread. I eat carnivore diet. So, Neonopolis is kind of a failure. It's got the only Denny's that you can get married at. But it's not exactly known for anchor tenants or anybody who actually comes in here looking for anything but Toy Shack. There's a cool movie prop museum in the background. I don't know, yeah, tonight there's no viewers. We'll see if it changes. But tonight we're splitting our YouTube viewership with like 5 other streamers. That's the problem. They renovated this out here. There's a place called Hush Puppies that's off of, it's a locals place, and they're opening up down here, which I love seeing. They've renovated this whole area inside here. We can go in here. This looks so delicious. I haven't had bread in 3 months and a few weeks. That's not Fat Sal's. Sorry. Fat Sal's is over here. There used to be a wall here just a few months ago, and then they knocked it away. And they did all this. This guy's got the best shirt. Look at that, bro. He's got Frank Sinatra, playing cards, records on it. So this is Fat Sal's. Fat Shakes, Fat Pilgrims. Oh, it's Christmas, or no, it's Thanksgiving. Turkey, stuffing, gravy, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, mayo on a hero. I want to apologize for my outburst earlier. I'm so tired of people pushing back on what I'm doing, and if I talk about the day trading, it's because a lot of you guys seem really interested in it, and sometimes it just gets to me, and I'm a human being, and I fail. And whoa, Tobin! Thank you, Tobin Beck in the chat. Did $25 for our PayPal. Thank you, Tobin. You're a rock star. You actually matched Dawn. Thank you so much. Why are you spelling glamour with the U? Are you Canadian?
Would you guys be absolutely amazed and a little astonished if Lucy's name was right on the back of that greatest things, yes?
Oh, I hope there's some music and some bands playing. It'll give me a reason to stop running my gums. I wouldn't swing trade, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe you can make lots of money that way. I don't do things I don't know how to do. So these guys, we were watching them for years, and a bit of the novelty's worn off a little bit, because when we first saw them 5 years ago, they were kids, man, and they hit their growth spurts, and now they're like just young adults, which is fine. They're very talented, but you know, it's a little more striking when you see a kid who's 10 years old playing the drums like that good, and they're just as talented 5 years ago. Thank you, Sep. I'll try to give you as much as I can here. Not really in the mood for it, but I'll try. So I feel like they had a bigger audience when they were 10 and 12 years old. What is Kyle sent me another $11, so he has $26 total. He says he wins the Cash App battles. So Kyle is the biggest Cash App with 26 total. Thank you so much, Kyle. Wow. So yeah, so Fremont Street is the very first business district in the city, getting way back to the late 1800s, early 1900s. In 1905, Vegas was incorporated as a town. And then the downtown was purchased by, I want to say, William C. Clark, which is why this is called Clark County, Nevada, where it sits. And it was portioned off into blocks. You had block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each block had an important purpose. One block would serve for a financial district. One block would serve for, entertainment, which back then meant prostitutes and gambling and drinking. And one block would serve for residential. One block would be hotels. And there was really no kind of law. Gambling was always here. Drinking was always here. Where the hell are the bands? I don't care about DJs playing dumb remixes of good songs. And it kind of in 1905, it was incorporated as a city. By 1930, they sorted out and kind of made some semblance of order to, this guy is not in a circle. They're not supposed to be here. This is kind of unauthorized entertainers here. So by the 1930s, the Hoover Dam came in and there was a giant government project. So the federal government had the state and the city and the locals crack down on things. So the prostitution got pushed out of the city and they kind of legalized it outside of the county of Clark County. Gambling was passed into law as a state thing. Prohibition came and went. And then in the 1950s, this was the growing part. There was stuff on the strip, but not a lot. And then the 50s, go into the 60s, go into the 70s, go into the 80s, the strip starts to grow and downtown starts to shrink. And so that starts to shrink. So downtown is getting clobbered. It's really old school. It's becoming seedy. The strip continues to grow in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. So they want to compete, so they put a dome on top of this. There's a lot more to this story. I'll tell it on the channel someday. Be sure to subscribe. The original Fremont Street experience. This used to be a road where cars would drive down it. Now it's a pedestrian walk 24/7. Actually, most of the original casinos kind of remained from that era. The Four Queens is one. This used to be the Fitzgeralds. These are the original kind of structures down here. The Fremont is one of the originals. The Golden Gate is one of the originals. It used to be a different name, but it's the same building. The only hotels that don't survive were the ones where Circus sits. So really everything you're looking at right here looks like it did about 40 years ago on this side of things with these buildings. The Four Queens is incredibly dated. Take a look at the rooms right there and you can see how old the structure itself is. It's got rocks built into it, dog. On the strip, yeah, not a lot of originals on the strip, but down here it's mostly. And so the Fremont Street experience opened and they renovated the signage about 15 or so years ago, maybe. Now the signs are always lit. Back in the day, they were never lit until the light show went off. And at this point now, it's less special than it was. But that's kind of the background story of Fremont Street. If you ever want a time capsule of Fremont Street before the light show, there's a YouTube video. It might be Where the Streets Have No Name. And that was filmed on Fremont Street. Also filmed on Fremont Street was Bruno Mars, 24K. Filmed at the Four Queens right here in the lobby on the other side. I know that because I know what the roof looks like in that valet. We filmed at the valet. Also filmed on Fremont Street is The Weeknd, Blinding Lights, and maybe Can't Feel My Face, possibly. Now it's the Fremont Freak Show. how much you typically walk on the single street would be the distance from Fremont to the middle of the strip? Now I'll walk 5 miles. It's like 4 miles just to the strip from here. The strip is 5 miles in length from the Stratosphere down to the Mandalay Bay. So the strip is actually 10 miles because you want to walk both sides of it. 5 miles on each side. When is the light show starting? Oh, we must have missed the last one. It should be in 15 minutes or so. Now when the light show goes off, you'll see these barriers here. And these barriers close for the light show. Every time it goes off, the cars are completely barred. So if you're unfortunate enough to have to go to pee really bad and you're on this side, you're not getting through Fremont Street for the duration of the light show. And the same thing over here, where you can see the barriers set up for when the light show goes off and they close the street up. Those big arms swing out. Gidgeon Bible app, please, oral announcement. I have the U version of the Bible app. I don't know what that is. Oral announcement. I don't know what that is. Hey, Shoke. But I use the U version, and I read. I'm trying to get to understand the King James version better, KJV. But the New International version is easier to read. But every time somebody translates the Bible, there's a risk that they take liberties in the scripture, and it's dangerous because now you're missing the original word. Anyway, they're not doing fireworks. That was a summertime thing. I don't know if it'll be back next year or not. They stopped that way back in September on Labor Day. But they're going to be doing them for New Year's Eve, of course, at the plaza. King James version is too short. The King James version was created by the King of England so that people would have a common language Bible that they could rely on. It's known as one of the best translations. Martin Luther and the Protestant Revolution. Now we're talking about theological stuff. How interesting. The stream goes all sorts of places, don't it? I mean, y'all staring at this in front of me, and then you're talking about the Bible. Very interesting. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate you. Maybe the bands are all off because it's pre-Christmas. That could be possible. A lot of stuff's not happening this week. Pompsy is doing magic.
2, 1, go! You, my friend. Open out. That would have been good, right? That would have been good. Let's get a photo handle. Guys.
Looks like Pompsy. It's funny. I make that joke every time. It never gets old to me. Funny if he's doing 3-card money. It looks like there's a band looking to set up over here at least. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock. What's going on? Usually they started them in the past at 7 a.m. It's Alter Ego. Of course, they're always on the stage. Just like Santa? Oh, really? A movie reference, and I don't know the movie reference. Somebody want to tell me the movie reference we're looking at here? I'm actually really shocked he's allowed to have those down here because that's a weapon. Is anybody surprised about that? Am I the only one that really thinks that this is a bad idea? I'm not trying to hate on this guy, but I can't be the only one that thinks it's a bad idea to bring nunchuckers down to Fremont Street and swing them around. Did you know those are actually, I think, illegal in England and some parts of the world? Legit. They're foam on the outside, dude. They're hard polymer plastic on the inside. And I don't know if you've ever been hit in the head with something like that, but I don't care if there's foam on it. You're going down if you get hit in the temple. It just seems like it's not a good idea. Well, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. I'm a walking tripod for you guys. Who knows? Ah, that's where the silver angel wings went. We finally found it. These two beefcakes. Beefcake! Alright, another week. Oh, they're giving her a show. They do better than the girls do, I'll tell you that much. Putting her in the cherub pose. That's freaking funny.
Dakota, bitches!
How's the saying go? Trend hard, everybody. Trend hard. Never give up on your dreams. Eat and trend hard. Those men are being objectified. I hope those men are crushing it. I hope they're making tons and tons of cash. Good for them. I mean, they gotta pay their supplier in the gym somehow. Oh man. Oh, it's eat clean and trend hard. Eat clean and trend hard, everybody. And if you've been in a gym culture, you know what I just said. Eat clean and trend hard. You can achieve your dreams in 6 months too. Thanks, Frank. I'm in a spicy, mean kind of mood tonight. I was in a great mood before I started. Then I got knocked out of it. I'm not saying they're on anything. I'm just saying that back knee and the oversized delts and traps tell me a different story. So there you go. Sugar has a hot bassist. Okay, I'll take your word on that. I don't go that way, bro, but if you're Lenny Kravitz, you really wanted to know, are you going to go my way? Are you going to go my way? Let's go to Pickbox. Why not? May as well. It's so funny, right? When you don't live in Vegas and you see a Tesla and you go, ooh, look, a Tesla. And you're like, yes, I saw 14 of them today. One guy cut me off in traffic. He was in a Tesla. But I guess they're not so typical in other areas. Whoa, Scott. Scott says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Joyeux Noel. Feliz Navidad. Maligayang Pasko. I don't know how to say it in German. Is the Oscars any good? Never been there. Whoa, Loam! Loam had a bad day. Started bad, ended bad. Cause you had a bad day. The papers don't lie. I'm sorry, Loam. I'm not making light of you. I'm so sorry. This is Pink Box Donuts. They sell donuts. A lot of people in here. This is a Vegas kind of success story. They got these in SoCal, I think, too. Utah. Loam, that's really nice of you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry you had a bad day, bro. You want to talk to me about it? I had a terrible day. Every single call I had lined up canceled. It's Christmas time. The market spooked all the realtors. Now I got to start calling lawyers' offices. Sell advertising. Pink box. Dog nuts. Excuse me. These are like Vegas donuts. I'm so craving something like this. I could sit down and eat a dozen of these. I would feel terrible the next day. But I would get my sugar craving out of the way and I'd be able to see how it really affects my body. I'm not going to do it. And if I was going to do it, I sure as heck as a local wouldn't buy them here. This is a good value for a donut. You're talking about, what are they worth? $1.95 for the classic up here. Okay, they're $1.95 for the classics. We go up from there, $2.75. Christmas is $2.60 to $4.55. The fanciest ones are $5 a piece almost. Vegas Golden Knights and Raiders, $5.25 each. They have vegan, but what's the point? Fancy pantsy. So that's where our prices are here. I want to see how my body reacts to the junk food. I've been eating nothing but meat and eggs and cheese and animal products for the last 3.5 months. Let's go around the plaza. There's a Sand Dollar. I wonder if there's anything playing at the Sand Dollar tonight. But you can get them, you know, if you go near, you can buy like 13, the OG 13 for I think like $13 or something near my house, 15 bucks. Truck mirror was smashed, customers demanding unobtainable things. Year-end crap always happens. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. I got realtors who can't pony up $450 and then $150 a month. It's $37.50 a week, dog. You can't pay $37.50 a week to get in front of 170,000 people to help your real estate business. And you close one deal with this deal because the whole deal costs $3,600. It's billed out over 2 years. But you can't afford that because, oh, I'm afraid of the economy. Well, you know what? You're doomed to fail. That's all you are. You gotta make $37.50 a week. Turn on your Uber decal and go make $37.50 a week and stop being a loser. But you know, that's what I deal with at my job. I'm tied into the greater economy, and after the interest rates, the markets crashed. Did you know that interest rates on homes went up last week? As far as I heard, yeah. Teslas don't do well in cold climates. I've heard this. I think extreme cold like Chicago. Let's go into the Sand Dollar. And we got to get our ID out because they check IDs here. Or at least they should be checking IDs. Generally, they're always going to check your ID. This is, well, maybe they changed this. This used to be like a lounge. Oh, they have nobody at the door. How convenient. Oh, it's hopping in here, dude. They sell bottles of champagne here. Look. That's what it is. See back here? They sell bottles of Moet back here. No, CP, you're wrong. You're completely wrong, bro. What a freaking lie that is. There's real estate agents that sell 4 deals a month. So you're completely wrong. I'm sorry. That's completely untrue. I know agents that are closing 5 deals a month. I know agents closing 2 deals a month. I know agents closing 1 deal a month. Give up that claptrap. That's the same as all day traders lose money. No, they don't. Maybe you lost money, or you were a realtor, or your family member's a realtor. It doesn't mean that everybody loses money. What a stupid thing to say. This is Sand Dollar. It's pretty nice in here. They usually have music, but it's not started up just quite yet. I love it in here. I love this Christmas vibe. This is rad. Wow. Welcome to the real world, dog. Here's the problem with realtors. Do you guys really want to know what the problem is? We had this one client that was driving a $100,000 Mercedes-Benz and bought the most expensive house. And 6 months later, after interest rate changes, he was begging for us to cancel his deal or else his kids couldn't afford Christmas, and he paid $400 a month. So he needed $400 to buy Christmas gifts, but 6 months earlier, he was driving the nicest car off the lot and living in the most expensive house. So do you want to know what happened? Say yes in the chat if you want to know what happened to realtors. Say yes in the chat, and I'll explain it all to you. I want to open your eyes on something, okay? I'll tell you what happened to realtors. Okay? All right. Here's what happened to realtors. And by the way, my friend Josh Mullins is a great realtor. He is my brother in Christ. He got me into church. And he's doing well for himself because he's a working realtor, okay? He started way before the real estate crash. Here's what happened, okay? Interest rates are practically zero. House prices are low. We're talking in 2020, COVID era. Everybody runs out and gets their real estate license. They take their government stimulus checks. They get their real estate license. What you may not know about real estate licenses is that you go to a real estate school. Half the time they'll give you the answers to the test. You just have to remember them and then do the exam. And you can do the exam as many times as you need to do the exam in the state of Nevada to pass the exam. You can do the exam Friday and fail it, next Friday and fail it, next Friday and fail it until you pass. Okay. They all run out and they get their real estate license. They go to their friends and family. This is in 2020. And they say, why are you renting? It's cheaper to buy. And it was. Their friends and family get really good loans. A person who was working at Home Depot or Walmart, or like me, doing something else and really just getting by, makes $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in just a month or two. Then they make $50,000 in 6 months. Then they make 80. Then they make 100. Then they make $200,000 in a year. And then inflation hits. CP, you're gonna fight me back. I'm just gonna ban you from the chat. I'm not here to argue with you, dog. Then inflation hits. Interest rates go up. Now you got to be a negotiator. Now you got to sell properties. Now you got to have the ability to sit down and make 500 phone calls in a few days. Now you got to go from door to door to door in the neighborhoods. You got to knock on the doors. You got to go face to face with people. Now you got to look on the MLS and see if a listing sold and go to everybody else. It's called tentpole prospecting. Now you got to actually do things. And here's what happened, okay? I made $30,000 a year. Then I made $150,000 a year. And I took $150,000 or $160,000 of debt on because this will never stop going up. But then this stops going up, and now I'm up here. OMG, I'm underwater. Everybody has to bow down to me. Realtors went and lost their minds, a lot of them. You know why? Because they shouldn't have been realtors. Because realtors that are hardworking are negotiators. They care about their clients. They don't just care about banking money in an easy real estate market. And so then what happened? 10,000 people let their real estate license lapse. They didn't renew it. So that's what the deal is with realtors. That's why so many realtors are dying on the vine right now. And you know why they're dying on the vine? Because this is what happens in economic cycles. Okay? In economic cycles, you're either really, really good and you're doing well in a market, or you suck and you're doing well in the market. But when the market gets tough, people who suck go away really fast. Really fast. I work in print publishing. Do you know how many print magazines have closed in Vegas in the last 4 years? Almost all of them. We still have the biggest one. We always did. Because we have a great product and we support it really, really well. We love our clients. And we'll go to the wall for our clients. And we will go and do extra things for the clients. And we have a great product. But I don't want to hear a crybaby story about realtors that shouldn't have been realtors. You know who you are. And I'm sorry that I'm giving you it real as it can be. It is the way it is. Most of them should have kept their expenses as low as possible. Exactly. We find that 97% of all individuals who persisted for more than 300 days lost money. Day trading is pretty risky. You're right. Everybody's going to lose. Everybody loses. Everybody who's a realtor is suffering. Everybody who plays poker loses. Every casino's a scam. Everybody's gonna die in a car crash. Everybody's gonna get food poisoning if they eat McDonald's. We might as well just lock ourselves in our houses and cover ourselves with a pile of coats and hope that death doesn't get us. You guys can do that. I'm gonna do me. I'm gambling. I'm gambling, remember. What's up, Wally? How you doing, brother? How's your XRP? And I'm not joking. I haven't looked at XRP prices in a long time. Yeah, man. If you want to be that person, that's cool. Pop-up pizza. This is an alternative to Pizza Rock. Oh, they do square pizza, Detroit style? No. Square pizza. I haven't had that since a kid. Here you go, Suprema Pizza.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Vlogging?
Yeah, a little bit. Try it.
Talk YouTube?
I'm more like ranting tonight. I don't know why. I'm more like ranting. My audience, some of them are being small-minded. But I love them. They're awesome people. Old school cheese slice, $5.75. What a good value. Come here, guys. This is a good deal. 5 garlic knots. Wow. You got good prices at this place. It's hidden away here. Nobody knows it exists. I'm telling you. Wide heading a 4-0. Greed, baby, greed. It's the reason why everybody fails at day trading, because of greed. Because they're greedy. They want to win more. Want to win more. I was talking to this guy today. He spent $3,000 trying to get to his account where he can make money off the account this month. $3,000. Wow. That's a lot of money to spend on day trading. I spent $0 this month. What's up from San Antonio, Texas? San Antonio, home of the Spurs. What else they got down there? I'm trying to think. They don't have an NFL team in San Antonio yet. They probably will eventually. Hook 'em horns. All right. I'm gonna make you guys a solemn promise. If any of you come back tomorrow night, I'll be in a better mood. I won't let that affect me like it did tonight. The Riverwalk. What else is San Antonio famous for, guys? Tell me in the comments. Let's see what Google Gemini says, because it's smarter than all of us. Not really. It's a parlor trick. But it knows lots of, it's a good search engine, that's all I'll say. What is San Antonio, Texas famous for? Name sports teams and famous events or famous people. Let's see what San Antonio is big for. San Antonio Spurs, Tex-Mex, the Alamo, Riverwalk. It has the Spurs and the San Antonio Football Club of the Major League Soccer League. Cool. The Missions. Ooh, I love them some Missions. I want to go out with my wife one day and I want to drive up what's called the Kings Road. And it's a highway that goes from Mexico all the way up north to San Francisco. And it's the old Mission Road where the Spaniards would run their wagons up and down to support the missions, the Catholic missions. And I've been on one little tiny part of it. And, you know, Ozzy peed on the Alamo. That's so disrespectful, man. Toyota builds trucks. You got the Brahmas, the UFL team. UFL. That's the spring league, right? Pee Wee Herman's bike was supposed to be in the basement of the Alamo. Then he came out, it didn't have a basement. All right, love it. Yeah, if you guys do come back tomorrow, subscribe to the chat, even though I probably lost subscribers because I've been kind of a prick tonight, and I admit that. And I failed on this stream for you guys hardcore, and I'm sorry. But if you guys do come back tomorrow, I'll be in a better mood. I had 6:45 to start. Actually, I gained 3, so God bless you for... Maybe you like it when they're keeping it real, you know. Let's see here. Bob Custer, the median income in 81 was 23. The median is 77. Income is increased by 3.5. By home price is 6.5. Yeah, the homes are too expensive, man. We're never gonna fix that. It's gonna be like that forever. I love going to California missions. We've been to, what's that place? The Swallows of, oh my gosh. Oh no, I can't remember it. My brain just broke. There's a place in California famous for its swallows, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh man. My AI brain doesn't work. What's that place in San Juan Capistrano? Thank you. San Juan Capistrano is amazing. They have a museum there that you can go into for free. And in that museum, they have like 800-year-old Spanish armor and things such as this. And even if you don't get to San Juan Capistrano, which you totally should, there's a banging little restaurant out there. You should go out there. I will show you a picture from out there. My wife and I had the privilege in a past life when things were easier to take a trip because we had a crypto sponsor. So let's type in San Juan Juan Capistrano. See if it comes up in my Google Photos. So this is what, if you guys have never been out to SoCal, you gotta go because there's so much history and stuff. You know, I know New York is historical, but this is San Juan Capistrano, and these are churches from, when is this church? This church is from 1804, right? 1804. It's a Spanish church. That building was actually Richard Nixon stood in that building when he was president. So San Juan Capistrano is a beautiful little place. There's me in a past life when things were much easier for us. And I'm looking for, it's just a beautiful little place with the mission bells going off. But I was trying to look for a photograph. Here it is. This is me and my wife, Sweet Caroline. We hope to get back to here someday. That's us. We had a nice little restaurant we went to. Great little place. Yep, and the food is really good. I like salmon. The food is really good out there. Anyway, now that I'm losing the whole stream. And it's just a hop, skip, and jump. If you're in Vegas, you could drive there about 6 hours. And there's a famous railroad that goes from San Juan Capistrano to Vegas, but you can't ride there from here. Yeah, Cali is a beautiful place. The people are generally really nice too. Don't believe what you see on the news. They're not all screwed up like some conservative news outlets say. The people are generally good people, you know? Does Caroline go on lives with me? She used to. She wants her privacy now, and so we give her that. That song is about civil war in Ireland that broke out and killed many, many people. And it's about a really bad time in Irish history. There are people blowing up cars and mailboxes. Little children are getting killed and maimed in the streets of Ireland. Now you know.
Now we're getting somewhere. You guys drinking tonight? Come on, what are we working with? Let me see you raise them up high. Come on, get them up, get them up, get them up. Oh, all right. That's a big man. Bigger than mine.
Aw, they're playing No Doubt over there. I hear No Doubt. It's a good song. Everybody's kind of strapped out of cash. I'll put the donation link up, but it's hard, man. Christmas budgets are spent, my man. Thank you, Lo. I like the girl band better, and I'm not a huge female vocalist guy, but I like the girl band better tonight. What do you guys think? Girl band or boy band? Girl band or boy band? Yeah, the girls are better. Now, the lead singer from Alter Ego has thinning hair. He has no, he's not wearing a toupee. So they were here for about an hour. Because remember the guy with the silver wings? They're leaving now, so I think they get these for an hour. I'm just not into. I like girl rock from the 90s. Realm Entertainment. Realm Entertainment used our donated PayPal link. Thank you, Realm. Thank you, Tobin. They keep the circle for 2 hours. Thank you, Tobin. Whoa, Mr. Classic TV, they were asking about you last week. I'm glad you're back, buddy. It must be tough to perform to like nobody who's vibing on you. But Weird Al Yankovic loves it. Weird Al Yankovic, everybody, right here. Are they gonna finish the song? Just finish the song. Come on.
For all the ladies here. Asian Bass is gonna help me spell it out.
We're gonna play Jet, or are you gonna go my way? Or are you gonna be my girl? No, Lenny Kravitz is that one. Are you gonna be my girl? I said a 1, 2, 3, now the baby come with me. You know the song. You know the song. This guy knows the song too. Jacket, is that what we're seeing? It's Freddie Mercury jacket with the red star on the back. I think that's supposed to be like Freddie. Oh well. Freddie Mercury jackets. She's got the style.
Say I. Sucking nice.
I'm gonna play Ozzy. I don't want to hear this.
I'm sucking nice.
I. They're gonna do Crazy Train. She missed the I. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. That's the song. Mental wounds are healing. I don't even know when the last time I listened to that is. Wow, that's a while back, man. Yeah, I know. She did it late. Oh well. Dude, I'm serious. That's so loud. I can't stand out there. I don't have my earplugs right now, and it hurts. It actually damages my hearing. It's about 105 decibels in front of there. Off the rails of my crazy train. I have no range, bro. I have zero range. I can't sing high songs. I back myself into a corner and I fail. Which sucks because some of my favorite singers are like David Bowie and stuff, and I can't sing. There's a starman waiting in the sky. I can't sing that. It's too high and then I can't. It falls apart. I suck at singing. I'm terrible at it. What does the song go? I listen to preachers. I listen to fools. I listen to teachers who make their own rules. Maybe it's not too late. What is that? Sneaking in a bit of real estate advice. Think long term. Buy a fourplex. Yeah, man. You buy what? You buy like three homes and then one hotel. That'd be cool. Aussie Christmas carols. There's a guy named Bob Rivers, and there's a song called I Am Santa Claus, and it's basically I Am Iron Man. Actually, I can even play it for you because I have another phone here. So if you ever wanted to hear this, let's go inside where it's a little bit quieter. And it's really funny. You guys want to hear it? Just the first few chords of this Christmas parody by a guy named Bob Rivers. Listen to this. I am Santa Claus. And it's so well done. It's really good. I am Santa Claus. Here it is. So listen to this. Can you hear that okay? It's really good. This guy did really good parody songs. It's just like the real thing. Can you hear it okay? Can you hear it okay? Really good, right? I listen to this stuff every year, by the way. There's whole albums of this guy too. Play the whole thing now. I lost all my viewers because of this song. I don't care. Leaving his presence. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with that. If you want to find it, just look up I Am Santa Claus by Bob Rivers. It looks like this. There's whole albums of this stuff. And there's like, police stop my car, police stop my car. Feliz Navidad, is a traffic stop. It's all parody music. I love that stuff. Anyways, you guys are good. Listen, I love you guys. I was in a bit of a mood tonight. I don't know why I got so triggered. I apologize for that. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. Only Jesus was perfect. Go look it up. Bob Rivers, Twisted Christmas. And he did like... And the thing is, they sound like the original artist. They have all the music, but they're all Christmas themed. It's fun stuff, man. So I want to apologize for my frosty mood tonight if you guys stuck through the channel. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'm probably going to talk about day trading, and you guys will listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, you can go find somebody else to listen to. There's a lot of good channels on YouTube, channels that might be better than me. Who knows? I had a great stream last Friday, and then today was just a little rough. If you guys want to ask me any questions about it right now, you can, or ask me anything right now. It's up to you. I know I'm incredibly blessed. Okay, God will take care of me. And I'm not worried about that kind of stuff right now, but you know, we could ask. If you guys want to ask a question, we'll do a brief little Q&A. We don't have a lot of viewers tonight because we're splitting our audience with so many people. Typically, I'm the first one out, but tonight it couldn't be. I had a Christmas thing at my office. I work from home, but I promised the publisher I'd go to the office. I couldn't go to his house party because I was streaming on Tuesday night. And he said, well, you how to stream? I said, yes, I have to stream. It's part of how we support ourselves. And I'm glad I did because I connected with you guys. But here's the opportunity now in the next few minutes to ask me a question, and I'll stay on and we can chat with one another. I like to do chats sometimes. People say I like the sound of my own voice. What can I tell you? So if you guys want to ask me a question, let me know. This ear is now not hearing the way I'd like it to. It's incredibly loud, that stuff, when you hear it, you know. No questions, then I got no answers. Then I can go walk to my car. But if you got questions, let them go now, and then I'll talk to you guys about them, and we can have a chat. Nope, no questions, I guess. Okay, well, that was easy. Easier said than done. There is a 30-second delay sometimes, so I thought I would just ask and see. I like chatting with you guys. I like to explain stuff to you. Hold on a second. Can I post the Discord? Sure. Now, a lot of people are going into this thing called, do I like omelets? When my wife makes them, yes. Another guy is Richard Cheese. Yeah, but Richard Cheese, he does really dirty music. So I can't play you that stuff. You know, he's, yeah. Well, unless you're talking about, it might not be him. There's a guy that does Lounge Act. Lounge Act is really funny. He does like Rage Against the Machine, but it's like Sinatra music. That's funny stuff. Yeah, the Discord is below here, so I can post it up here for you guys. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, here it is. So I'll post up the link. We have something called Discord. Whoa, Loam, thank you so much. I didn't even see you. See, that's the problem. I don't see your super chats, and then people think I diss you, but I don't. Thank you so much, Loam. I appreciate you very, very much. It didn't show up on this screen right here. That sucks. Glad I was looking at my little chat on this stream here. Discord is free. And we have a server, Discord server. You had to make an account, it's a free account. And you can come and ask us questions and stuff like that if you guys want to. Do I like omelets? Sure, omelets are great. What happened is I started studying day trading to try to change my life for my family positively. And every time I mention it, I have people that are naysayers who want to tell me that I'm going to lose ultimately. Nobody wins at day trading. It's as ridiculous as saying, you know, I don't know, there's no good men in this world, or there's no good women in this world. That's just patently untrue. Your experience is that you don't attract good people to you, but it doesn't mean that that's the situation in general. So I've been pushing back against that, and here's my experience. Somebody asked me to share my experience, so somebody earlier, I don't even know if they're still watching right now. somebody earlier asked me to talk about it. They said, can you tell us your experience with day trading in general? The reason I ask, when doing carnivore, James says, make yourself a huge omelet, smother it in cheese. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, you know what? I do. My wife makes omelets with like all sorts of vegetables and good stuff like mushrooms and chives and scallions. You know, people call them green onions, but they're really scallions. So my experience with day trading is like this. Somebody on the channel was watching me and told me I'd win in 30 days. That's preposterous. Realistically, it takes 2-3 years, maybe a year for somebody to become profitable in day trading, if you're incredibly good at it, meaning that you have taken a profit. Now, I don't risk my own money, so I use what's called a prop firm, where you pay a fee and you pass a test, and you have to make $3,000 in the markets on a simulated account where you're trading the market, but you can't make the money, and then you pay another fee, and then you can make actual money. You can get cash outs. So I dove in, and I had nothing else to do because I don't have an education. I'm a high school dropout, and I sell a dying product, and I do YouTube videos that are moderately successful. But I needed something. And I was just like very stubborn, and every single day I'd wake up at 5 in the morning and I would trade the markets with this group of people, and I would lose. I would lose over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I would never win. And I reached out to somebody else in the group who, no offense, but why do you let naysayers bother you? I know I have a thin skin, Tobin. God bless you. And so I found somebody in the group who was willing to help me. And she introduced me to another person on YouTube named Oliver Velez, who puts all of his stuff out there for free. And I started doing that stuff, and I started winning once in a while. Very seldom, but I'd win a trade. And I kept studying. So I'd wake up at 5 every day, and I would trade the market and lose a bunch of money. And then I would watch videos, and I would read theory, and I would study charts, and I would do this every single day. Every single day, 5 o'clock in the morning. I would sleep 4 hours because I can't sleep usually. And then I got disciplined, and I sleep earlier. I'd get to sleep at 11, then I get to sleep at 10. Now I go to sleep around 9:30, 10 o'clock every night, and I wake up at 5. Today I woke up at 4:25 without my alarm because I wanted to watch a video that my Oliver Velez guy posted, and I knew there was valuable information in it. So when I woke up, I made some bulletproof coffee, and I sat and I did notes, and I watched the video. And I started seeing less losses. A little less losses. And I kept studying charts and entries and moves, and then I got into the psychology of human psychology. Why do the casinos bankrupt people? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you know you should stop playing, but why do you chase your loss? Why do you chase your loss? Why don't you walk away when you have a win? I mean, none of that made sense. So I started reading books. I read The Best Loser Wins by Trader Tom Hogert, I think his name is. He's Danish. He's got a complicated last name that I can't say right. And I read that 3 times. And I read Trading in the Zone 2 or 3 times. That's like a psychology. It's not about, you can know all the stuff, but unless you know when to cut a loss and how to take a win, you're not going to ever win. And then I learned stats and figures. I learned that if you took something like Charles Schwab, which is huge, they'll have their traders, and overall 70% of all trades are wins, but 93% of people, or 93% or 95% are losing money. And you might be like, how is it that 7 out of 10 trades a person makes, they win the trade, but they lose money? Well, it's simple, and I figured it out on my own. If you won $100 7 times, you'd have a $700 wins, right? Of wins. $700 of wins. So you win $100 7 times. But if the 3 times you lost, you lost $400, you would lose $1,200, make $700, and be at a net loss of $500. So I started cutting my losses more. And when I would be winning, I would try to win a little more than if I got nervous and wanted to get out. So then I started winning more, and then one day something just clicked, and I started logging my trades. What I mean is that in the mornings, I was taking, some days I was doing 50 trades. You can't win in trading taking 50 trades. Every trade you put down, you have a chance of losing. So I started taking less trades the best I could. And I started logging my trades, and I went by the formula that this Oliver Velas guy says you need to have. You need to know what the event was, what the position was, what the color was, what the trend was. And if I lost a trade, I would say, why did I lose a trade? And then I stopped losing as many trades. And now, since December 5th, I've had 2 days where I've legitimately lost in the markets. 2 days since November 7th. Since November 17th, I've had 2 days where I've legitimately lost in the markets. One day I had a bad software setting. That was last Tuesday. So if I had 2 days in the last 30 days where I didn't walk away overall winning on my accounts, and instead of making 50 trades, I'm making 3 or 6 trades. So it took so much losing to really pay attention to what I was doing and stop chasing losses and being hopeful that the losses would turn into winners and I would save face and that I could just win it back later. Because that's not what happens. Zach says casinos bankrupt people because they feed their addiction. And at the end, fear and hope kick in. That is true, Zach. 100% true. The hard part of day trading is the emotional aspects, having strict discipline, taking small gains. So what I do is, you guys, half of you don't even know what I do. You think that I'm going to buy Tesla and I'm going to hope that it goes up in 6 months. I'm not interested in that. We're doing futures trading. And on the Discord, which I'll post up in the chat, I don't think I did, I have a video, and I made a video about what we do and what we don't do. We don't spend our own money. We don't need $25,000 to trade $26,700 to trade 100 lots of Apple stock, which is $267 per stock. And we don't try to hold a trade overnight, because you can't hold a trade overnight in futures markets. The markets close at 3 o'clock, and I don't use that kind of an account. So what you do is you get into a trade, and it might last 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 30 seconds. I did 3 trades today in a time frame of less than 1 minute. I bought a big bar on the NQ, and it went up, and it kept going up, and then I got out, and I made $400 in 2 different accounts, and they're linked together, so I made $400 in 2 places at once. And now I have a 3rd account that I'll get there, so then at one point in the future I'll make $400 in 3 accounts, and some days I'll lose $400 in 3 accounts, and I'll walk away and I'll suck it up, buttercup, and I'll go back tomorrow. Like, I once watched this interview, and I don't remember who it was with, but he was talking to a professional golfer, and at the time, Tiger Woods was like the best golfer on the planet. He was number 1, and this guy was in the top 10. And the interviewer in the podcast asked this golfer, what's the difference between you and Tiger Woods? What makes him number 1 and you number 8? And the guy said, I might actually be a better golfer in many aspects than Tiger Woods right now. He's older than me. I can drive a ball further. I can drive a ball straighter than Tiger Woods. But he said the main difference with me and Tiger Woods is that he has the uncanny ability to get amnesia. He can be on the British Open and have a bad day and come back the next day like it never happened. That's the problem. When you lose in these casinos, they expect you to lose again and again and again and again and again. And when you win in the casino, the last thing the casino wants is for you to leave the casino with $250,000 of their money. So if you went on a really good run because you know how to play poker or blackjack, you're going to have a casino host assigned to you to cater to your every whim. If you're at Caesar's Palace and you're not staying there, Caesar's Palace is going to give you a room that costs $10,000 a night, so they can keep you on the casino floor when you wake up in the morning. They're going to give you a limo to the Golden Knights game, so they can give you a limo back to Caesar's Palace. So they can take away as much as your $250,000 as they possibly can, because the market will always beat you and the casino will always beat you, because the casino games are made with an edge for the casino. But the skilled gambler can have an edge for themselves. The skilled gambler walks away from the casino after they have successfully taken money using their edge. The unskilled gamer stays in the casino and loses everything. Do you guys want to hear a story that happened in Northern Nevada back in like the early 1900s? It's a real story. Say yes in the chat. It's a gambling story. Let me know. Nobody's in the chats because I was talking about this for too long, but God bless you. Let me know. That's not nail polish. I slammed this in my scooter lock and it's bruised. Well, here's the story anyways. There was a guy that lived on a farm in Northern Nevada. And once in a while, he'd go into Reno to do some business. He would go to a local casino, and he was not just your average farmer. He was very good with numbers and very good with statistics. What he noticed was that as he watched a roulette table in the casino, the roulette table would hit more on red than it would on black, more on one side than it would on the other. So what he did was he developed an edge in the casino. And so he ended up making money on every single trip he'd come to the casino. Now, the casino caught on to this, and they were trying to figure out why this farmer that came in dressed in cowboy stuff was winning more often than he was losing on that particular game of roulette on that table, every time he would play the same table. Well, it turns out that in the back in the day, the casinos didn't use machines to carve. They didn't use a lathe to carve the roulette wheel. So it's spinning on wheels, but this roulette wheel that are shaped like they're conical, it was a little bit tilted to one side. It was just fractionally tilted, but this farmer noticed this and played his edge over and over and over again. So the casino did what a casino will do. They waited until he was done his trip and left the casino and went home. And then they got a newfangled roulette table that was perfectly lathed to be within a 1/16 of an inch that wasn't off tilted center, right? And he came back and he bet like he always bets, because he knew that it would hit on one side more often than not. And he lost, and then he lost, and then he lost, and then he lost, until there was no more bets to lose, and the casino made all of their money back off of the farmer. So that's why the markets win. The markets win because of greed and because of lust and because of the love of money and not the love of helping people. Anyways, love you guys. You guys are great. You're talking about different stuff. That's okay. I love you guys to death. I'm going to be in a better spirits tomorrow. I promise you that. Best Seahawks, the best team. If you do your homework, please make a narrative video, best of 86 Bellagio sidewalk during COVID. I have some great 86 content. I'd have to find the live streams. I'm doing a Bellagio marathon video. I downloaded all the videos. It took me the better part of forever. For some reason, my internet connection was particularly slow today. And then I got to put dates on them, and I got to put them into a row. So you guys will have a several hour-long Bellagio video, hopefully, if I have that much content on it. It's a marathon dating back for the last 5 years. You guys are great. I got to go because I got to walk all the way to the car, and I'm actually particularly exhausted and feel like crap right now because I woke up at 4:45 and only had a 20-minute nap before I was awakened up. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. All the better spirits tomorrow. I 100% promise you, and if I can't get in better spirits, I won't even stream. Like, I'm not going to subject you to my crabby mood today like I did. If you guys want to reach out to me and ask me a question, you can do that here, not leaving Las Vegas. Contact nllvcontact. That's my phone number. Feel free to text me. I will text you back. And I love you guys to death. And you're the best part of my day. And God is watching out for all of us. And even if we screw up and we have a bad stream, He's not going to take everything away from us as long as we're genuine and we're good people. And let's see what we ended up on the YouTube studio. Anyways, start off with 45. And now we have 51. So I guess, I don't know. Name. Thank you so much for the Cash App. You're awesome. I'm gonna go home. I have some bacon cheddar cheeseburger patties that I cooked last night that I can heat up, and I have some cheese that I can melt down, and I'll get a good night's rest. I promise you guys that. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired, but things are turning around, and then I can do nothing but make good YouTube content and not have to work my ass off. But, you know, gotta find the Bible passage. I just want to read this to you. But I gotta find it. I gotta go to Gemini for this one because I can't remember the passage, which is terrible. What's the Bible passage that says that a man who doesn't support his family is the same as a non-believer? Let's find it. Hopefully Google's not woke.
It seems like you're asking two distinct questions.
So it's in Timothy. It's in the Bible. 1 Timothy verse 5 to 8. And it says, anyone who does not provide for their relative... No, I don't want that. I don't want the New International. These are garbage versions. So Timothy 1 verse 5-8. Let's do this. I want to read this to you. Timothy 1 verse 5. I gotta find it. I want to read this to you. Now the stream is just boring as heck. But if anyone does not provide for his own, meaning his family, and especially himself, and especially those of his household, meaning his family, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. That's why I do this. Because if anyone does not provide for themselves, and especially for those of the household, they have denied the faith and are worse than an unbeliever. You got to provide for yourselves and your family, everybody. I love you guys. Have a great one out there. Be good to one another. Be excellent. I'll see you tomorrow night. I love you. Bye.